How's it going, everyone? So I've been getting a ton of questions from my subscribers, lots of comments from people that want to know how to do Kegel exercises properly for men. So I have made a video already on this video or two. I have talked about it, but we'll go in a little more depth about it right now because I keep getting lots of questions like how do you do this? How do you do the Kegel exercises? Now, when you look on the internet on how to do Kegel exercises, people will show you different exercises that you can do. I have made a video on the different exercises that you can perform, but the exercises are not the main thing. The main thing is finding out how do you get that tension in your pelvic floor. That is the key. Once you know what the feel of the exercise is, once you know what the feel of the muscle is, that is how you perform the exercise. What I mean by this, let's say you're trying to build your biceps. You're trying to do bicep curls. You're trying to develop that muscle group. So let's just say you stick your arm out. You have no idea how to perform that muscle group. Let's just say you're trying to contract your bicep. Well, look at my arm's not doing anything. Now watch when I finally contract it. See how I'm finally contracting the muscle? See how that's working? See how I'm developing that muscle? If you do not know how to do a Kegel exercise, if you're not feeling that muscle, then it'll literally be like this. You won't do a damn thing to your muscle at all. It'll just be like going through the movements at all. So you need to feel that contraction. So think of it as your bicep. When you're contracting it, you're developing that muscle. So we need to get that feel. If you're not getting the feel, you can do all the exercises you want in the world. It's not going to have a damn effect on you. So how do you get that feel? And I've talked about this before, you guys. In order to feel that muscle, the pelvic floor, the best way is start urinating and stop. So you guys know how you get that burning sensation when you stop? You're like, kind of sucks. You're like, damn it. Keep going. Like, someone interrupts you with a piss. You're pissing in the woods or something, and someone's like, hey, and you, stop real quick. That muscle that you feel that stops your pee, that is the muscle that you want. But people, what they will do is they will say, well, why don't I just stop peeing every day? Like when I'm peeing, just stop, start, stop, start. Do not do this, and I highly recommend you never do this for a long period of time. Don't do it consistently. Don't do it as a routine. The point of doing this is just so you guys kind of feel what the muscle is. So if you have to do it a couple times to understand where the muscle is, that's fine. But don't do that as a regular routine. Because I have people emailing me saying, yeah, man, I started stopping peeing and stopping and keep. I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna hurt your bladder, you guys. Just do that so you can understand the movement. We'll do the biceps again. So the same analogy would be said for your biceps. If you're trying to feel how your biceps work, well, you would do a bicep curl with heavy weights. So you would contract it. You would feel your biceps working. So once we know how to do that with our dumbbells, we'd stop doing it and just do it normally like we would right now. But that is what you do. So how come you still cannot feel that muscle? How come no matter what, you can do it the stopping and the starting, but then like trying to do it right now, you just cannot do it. Like I'm doing it right now. And yeah, it is a little bit tough, but it's not hard once you understand the basics. So again, like it's very hard for me to actually show you because I can't show on YouTube a video of me peeing and stopping. That wouldn't be okay. Another tip I will give you is that when you're a beginner, like when you don't do these often, you need to lay on a bed or lay on a couch. You need to be laying down. It is so much, it's a night and fucking day, you guys, if you do it laying down. If you try standing up and you don't really perform these Kegel exercises, no way in hell are you going to feel that muscle. You gotta be laying down. I highly, highly recommend laying down. It's that much harder if you try standing up. Trust me, lay down, it will work, guaranteed. Now, what people are gonna also say is that, okay, I kind of got the feeling. Now I'm gonna go do the exercises all the time. There are exercises that you can do, but the point of this is not to go crazy on the exercises. There's different exercises you can do, like the wall squat. You can do the basic squat, the lunge. those are okay. Like those will help to some degree, but they're not your bread and butter. Your bread and butter is literally laying on the bed and feeling that muscle work just like you did when you were stopping peeing midway when you were urinating. That is the point of it. That's where you're going to develop your Kegel muscles. That's how you develop them. It's just like developing your arm. What if I said you can develop big biceps simply by standing here and flexing your biceps? Would you go do a ton of dumbbell curls? Hell no. You just stand here and flex your arm over and over and over again until you got huge biceps. That's not how you get big biceps, but that is the principle behind the Kegel exercises. You develop that muscle simply by performing the motion of the stopping urinating midway. And that's the easiest way that I can explain that to you guys, the easiest way. So again, all you do, you go to the bathroom, you stop urinating midway through, you feel that muscle. The minute you feel that muscle, go to the bed, go to the couch, lay down, try to get that same muscle contracting again. Now, it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time until you can develop that muscle. Like it took me, I would say about a week until I could do it like that. Like no problem just standing here flexing it. I will give you guys another tip. And you can try this out at home too. Let's say you have to fart. Yeah, let's say you have to pass some gas. You're in a class, you're next to a hot chick, you don't want to do it. So the minute you're about to fart, you hold it in. That holding in, the contracting of that muscle, that is your pelvic floor muscles too, you guys. So that is another analogy. Now what you guys can do to practice this, because some people are going to be like, well, I don't fart all the time. Like, well, you want to pass gas? You eat a whole can of chickpeas. Do that. Eat a whole can of beans. Lentils, chickpeas. Chickpeas are lentils. Chickpeas, your kidney beans, your black beans, your lentils, yams. You eat a ton of that, high fibrous foods. Like seriously, eat a can of chickpeas. That's what I used to do. Back in the day when I was experimenting with different foods, you guys, I would eat a can of chickpeas. My gas was crazy. It was crazy. And I've actually used this technique, you guys, to perform the Kegel exercise. Eat a can of chickpeas for 2-3 days. The kidney peas, they'll ferment in your stomach because it's very hard to digest them. You will get gas. And you can practice this. You can practice holding in your gas. Practice flexing those Kegel muscles. That is the easiest way to do this. People want to tell you to do all these different freaking exercises. None of them work, you guys, to actually feel that muscle. They work to some degree once you know how to perform the stretch, the feeling, the contraction. Then the exercises work. But if you're if you're a beginner and you're doing these exercises, you are freaking wasting your damn time. Trust me on this. And what are the benefits? People want to know, well, what the hell is the point of the video? What is the point of performing the Kegel exercise? Everybody knows that performing the Kegel exercises makes you last longer in bed. And it works. You are able to control yourself, you guys. It's freaking crazy. Like you would think, oh, I can go for 10 minutes. Well, now you can go for 30 minutes. It depends on how long you train for, how long you actually perform these freaking exercises for. It's just like your biceps. If you started off and you can only dumbbell curl 10 pounds, well, what's going to happen after 2 years of training? You can now dumbbell curl 50 pounds. Are your biceps going to be bigger? Yeah, it's going to be freaking crazy. If you're a single guy out there, you want to get some ladies and you want the ladies to come back and tell their friends like, whoa, this dude's freaking crazy in bed. Like, it's crazy. Then do your Kegel exercises. Trust me on this. There's also other reasons too. If you have a shitty bladder, and this was one of the main reasons for me, is that my bladder wasn't the best. It was okay, but performing these Kegel exercises, my bladder's like crazy. Like it's really good. Like before, like every 3 hours, like I'd have to piss. That's even if I didn't drink that much water. Now it's like every 5 hours, and I'm drinking more fluids, you guys. It's just my bladder is stronger. So it does help out, you guys. Trust me on this. So I'll do a quick summary. To feel the Kegel exercises, you stop urinating midway. That's what you do. You go then lay on a bed or a couch and you try to feel that muscle that you did when you stopped urinating. Once you have that muscle, perform repetitions. Just start squeezing it over and over again, that muscle. Do it 30 times, do it 3-4 times a day, whatever. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. But do not practice stopping peeing and starting over and over again. Don't practice that. as your routine. Stick with just contracting it on the bed. The second way to do it, eat a ton of chickpeas, try holding your farts. That is another way as well. That's how you feel your pelvic floor muscles. Exercises will work to some degree, but they're not the best if you're a beginner. If you're a beginner, you have to know what it feels like. Once you know what it feels like, then you can perform the exercises. What are the benefits of the Kegel exercises? The benefits, you last way longer in bed. Girls will love it. They'll keep telling you, they'll keep telling all their friends, you get more and more girls. And bladder control, it can help your bladder. So yeah, end the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. Please share the video, like it. If you guys are interested in online personal training from me, my rates are very, very cheap. My email is in the description box. Send me a quick email. We can talk details. Thanks.